Hi guys, I'm back with another video. In a world where clothing is merely a suggestion, where every accidental fall defies the laws of gravity, physics, and common sense, one perverted protagonist stands between total chaos and even more chaos. I welcome you guys into the Watch Alone anime series here. I'm gonna give you the stories of the Giga Chad, the man of culture. But before that, there's a subscribe button down there. Go change its color. So let's begin the video. On number 6, High School of the Dead. Meet Takashi and his ragtag group of classmates who were just minding their own teenage business when out of nowhere, the world decided to end. The good news? Classes are canceled. The bad news? The new curriculum involves running for your life and not getting eaten. What happens when you mix high school drama, shameless fan service, and the collapse of civilization? You get High School of the Dead, where the only thing more outrageous than the zombies is the physics-defying cleavage of the female cast. If you thought the apocalypse would involve a little more survival and a little less slow-motion boob shots, you're in for a rude awakening. Of course, it wouldn't be High School of the Dead without some questionable priorities. Sure, the world's gone to hell, but that doesn't stop the characters from pausing to admire a skimpy outfit or engaging in some awkward romantic tension. After all, what's a little flesh-eating horror when you're surrounded by flesh of a different kind? On number 5. Shimoneta? Welcome to the dystopian hellscape of Shimoneta, where the government has outlawed anything remotely lewd, indecent, or fun. In this brave new world, even saying the word boobs could get you locked up, and the only thing more terrifying than Big Brother is the thought of a society with zero dirty jokes. Yes, folks, it's a world where even your internet history is cleaner than your grandma's Facebook feed. Tanukichi Okuma, a high school student whose life goal is to live a quiet, crime-free existence. Ayame Kaju, the most dangerous outlaw in the country. Her crime? Making dirty jokes. Armed with nothing but a pair of panties on her head and a vocabulary straight out of the gutter, she leads SOX, an underground group dedicated to fighting the oppressive decency laws with the most powerful weapon known to man, filthy humor. Ayame recruits poor Tanukichi to help spread her perverted gospel, and before he knows it, he's knee-deep in the absurdity of a sexless, jokeless society where people genuinely don't know what a penis is. Their mission? To bombard the public with crude jokes, obscene gestures, and hand out more porn than a late-night infomercial. On number 4. World End Harem. Imagine waking up after being frozen for years, expecting a futuristic paradise. Instead, you're told that 99.9% of the world's male population has been wiped out by a mysterious virus. Sounds like the start of a tragic post-apocalyptic nightmare. Right? Nope. This is World's End Harem, where the real nightmare is that you're now one of the last guys on Earth, and every woman left wants one thing from you. Spoiler, it's not your personality. Meet Rito Mizuhara, an average guy who just wanted to confess his feelings to his crush before getting cryogenically frozen. But now, he's basically a walking lottery ticket in a world where every woman is looking at him. The catch? Rito's not really in the mood to repopulate the Earth because, you know, he's still hung up on that one girl from his past. Oh, did we mention that the government is basically begging him to help out and save humanity by getting busy with as many women as possible? Yeah, no pressure there, buddy. Rito spends his time dodging advances and trying to figure out a cure for the virus because he's a good guy. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just wondering why he's not taking one for the team. On number 3, Golden Boy. Meet Kentaro, a self-proclaimed genius and professional dropout with a skill set so broad it ranges from barely functional adult to accidental pervert. Kentaro spends his days traveling on his trusty bicycle, getting part-time jobs, and learning about life, which usually means creeping on every attractive woman he meets. But don't let that innocent goofball smile fool you. Beneath his perma-horny exterior lies a true hero, a man so committed to personal growth that he's willing to humiliate himself at every turn. From cleaning toilets to pretending he knows how computers work, Kentaro Oe somehow manages to land jobs he's wildly underqualified for, all while ogling women who are way out of his league. Get ready for a wild ride full of life lessons, poorly timed directions, and one man's quest to prove that you don't need a degree or basic human decency to make it in life. On number 2, Grand Blue Dreaming. Welcome to Izu University, where adventure awaits, friendships are forged, and oh, who are we kidding? This is the story of Yori Kitahara, a college freshman who thought he'd be spending his days diving into the crystal clear waters of the Izu Peninsula, enjoying a peaceful new chapter of his life. What does he actually dive into? Alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol. Yori's dreams of a quiet student life are shattered the moment he meets the guys from the local diving club, but instead of showing him how to swim with the fishes, they introduce him to the true essence of college life, getting blackout drunk while completely naked. Who needs textbooks when you've got enough booze to fuel an entire frat house? Between chugging contests, streaking through the club room, and waking up in various states of undress, Iori somehow has to balance this absolute chaos with learning how to dive. Throw in some nude wrestling, ridiculous misunderstandings, and a parade of characters who somehow manage to drink themselves senseless and still look like supermodels, and you've got the wildest college experience you never asked for. A good news anime is getting a new season very soon. On number 1, Prison School. Welcome to Hachimitsu Academy, an elite all-girls school with strict rules, high academic standards, and 5 hopelessly horny boys. Somehow this group of walking disasters managed to enroll in this prestigious institution, but instead of focusing on their studies, they focus on their other head and end up in the worst situation imaginable, the school's underground prison. What did they do to land themselves there, you ask? Oh, nothing major, just a little innocent, peeping on the girls' bath. You know, normal guy stuff, except they were caught immediately. Now they're sentenced to a month of hard labor under the watchful eye and whip of the Underground Student Council, a group of sadistic women with less chill than a volcano. Prison School. Come for the absurdity, stay for the shamelessness. Viewer discretion. Who needs it when the show's already left sanity at the door? That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, and don't forget to tell me which is your favorite anime.